Well, hello there, Cajun Queen. How are you?
Okay.
Let me close the window here just a little bit. You know how it is when you're cooking in the kitchen. Got to close out the outside noises. Now, this is one of the things Cajun Queen and I love to do all the time. While I'm cooking, she likes to watch. We get some good conversations going on, don't we?
Oh
So right now I'm cutting up some onions, so don't mind me. I'm looking at my fingers so I don't lose it or abuse it too much. What an energetic day, ain't it? I liked your reading this morning, but then again, I liked it every morning.
yeah.
I'm gonna like it tomorrow morning too when I hear it again. Just in case y'all didn't know, she gets it straight from the source. From her hands, mouth, and lips to the ears and the mouth of the infinite creator. We were just talking about how when you're young, your friends sometimes don't know what they're doing when they tease you. But welcome to this version of the Avatar Babies show. You know? Yeah. They used to call me the Tar Baby too when I was young. I said, well, I'm gonna beat on you just a little bit because that's what they said about a tar baby in the African story. That every time somebody smacked her, they never got that hand back because it got stuck. So as we say, I'm love. Yeah, we love. But if you hit me, you're stuck. Ain't no way you gonna go nowhere because the tar baby gonna swallow you up. That's what Mama Earth been doing ever since. You know that. Just in case you didn't know, they call Mother Earth the tar baby. Because when you come to Earth, it's like Hotel California. You can check in anytime you want. She'll give you a body, but she seldom allow you to take it with you when you leave, if you know what I mean. So I'm cutting up some tomatoes now, and I'm cooking some bacalao over there, which is codfish. And I'm gonna make a version of the national dish of Jamaica, where I'm from. It's ackee and saltfish, or ackee and bacalao. So as I'm cutting up the tomatoes, see, the tomatoes are cut. All the little pieces like a tarot deck. Y'all want to read a little bit of the tomato tarot? This one does have some seeds, so it's not GMO. That's a good sign. Hands up for the non-GMO tomatoes. And as they stood up, I sliced them because I'm about to cook them anyway. So hey, it is what it is. You don't have to waste no parts of this. And if you do have to throw parts of it out, guess what? Throw it outside so the squirrels can get it. They love it. Blow on it. Tastes pretty good to me. Y'all want to see what I'm doing down here? You sure you want to see what I'm doing? Let me show you. See it? A little bit of onions, some scallions, and some tomatoes. Just like that man from New Orleans would say, some onions, some scallions, some tomatoes, and there's a beautiful old bell pepper going on. Gotta wash them. These days you gotta wash everything. You can't pick it up from the ground because you didn't grow it. So you baptize it in the holy water. Then you say, I baptize you, and I'm gonna slice you. And even though you die when I cut you, I'll bring you back to life and the flavor of the food. Flavor of the food. You get it? Yeah, well, listen. Lady Cajun Queen said to me, you know what, Ross? You need to do a Ross cooking show. I'm sorry, I didn't cuss. I'll just call it my name, Ross. In Jamaica, when you say Ross, you know what I mean? It's a way of saying your ass but we just put it together in one sound and we call it Ross. So, say, Ross, you need to do a cooking show. You always cooking and you always looking good cooking that in the kitchen. See? Seeds. Non-GMO. It's got seeds. And everything with seeds is good for you. Why? You put it in the avatar, baby, what's going to come? You get what you put in. Sow a seed. It grows. Just like how babies come in the world, the same way you plant your vegetables. There is no Adam's rib over here. It's called ribonucleic acid, RNA. So here I go. Cut that bad boy up, slice it, dice it, double six, dice it, no, triple six. Slice it, dice it, no matter how you slice and dice it. It's a party up in the kitchen. They call it particle physics. Getting physical with the particles and tickle it. Just a little bit. I'm gonna tickle it just a little bit. And then I'm gonna shake
Mary said you're making them hungry. Mary said you're
somebody
making them
hungry? Yep. See. Now, if you look in this bowl right here, see? Ooh, 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 there you go. Seasonings all cut up. And because I want it to take a little bit less time to cook, I got to put some real time in the pot. It's called THYME. Down in the chiller. I know I got some time in here. You remember that movie? Time is on my side. With Denzel Washington, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Wait till y'all start talking like me. What did he do? I think Roz done jumped out of the kitchen and got in my skin. I got goosebumps. Ooh, Lordy, I want to cook like him now. Yeah, fresh from the pot of love. So, over on the stove, I got that good bacalao already shredded, and I'm just boiling it out one more time to get rid of the salt. For those who are on sodium restricted diets, you can make this with fresh fish. Don't matter. Fish is fish. As the age of Pisces is over now, so you just cook them fish. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna be able to make no 5 loaves come out of nothing though. But everybody got loaves. They're sitting on their buns, so it's all right. I just have a little bit of fish over here. It go well together. You get it yet? How do you make a miracle in the age of Pisces? 2 fish turn into thousands of buns and some fish to feed everybody. It's called Men and Women at the Beach. Oh, and by the way, my dear Christians, if you get offended by anything I have to say, please be offended. I'm from the collective some people call the, oh, fan me, please. I need some air. You must be an Ophanim. Yeah, Ophanim. Ophanim collective are angels too. Oops. I almost dropped the pot to make a mess. That would have been a Mesopotamia, right? Oh, man. Starting to get hot in here. I wonder why. Is Fix It on the line? We might need somebody to fix the heat.
Yep, he's here.
No, I'm not looking at you with my third eye. You ever heard about this angel named Metatron? Or, sorry, I guess y'all call him Enoch sometimes in Sandler Farm. One of the things I said about that poor boy was the story said God was probably going to get a little pissed off at human beings. So he had this big old giant tree that had the grace of his joy in it, the tree of life. Remember that. That's one of the names of God, tree of life. And he's like, man, she tastes kind of good. I'm gonna call her Shekinah good. Shekinah good. So her name was Archangel Shekinah Glory. Yes, she's glorious at it too. So Shekinah is good, which good is God, and God is good. And as you can see right here, I'm stirring in the boiled bacalao, the fish, in with the seasoning of the dish. And believe it or not, just like it is right here. See? Pretty good. It's not too salty. So to make it easier, so let me cut up the seasoning. And you saw that I could use fresh fish. I could use shrimp. I could use the salted fish for a little bit of extra flavor. And what I'm going to do to make it easy, so you all remember how to make this recipe, after the fish is diced up and you mix it in with the seasoning, you could have mixed it in a pot while you saute it too. But for the sake of YouTube and the audience at home, I'm showing them how you could take it from a salad to a cooked dish. And later on, I'm going to turn it into maybe a couple other dishes while you see. Watch and be. So, ain't nothing fancy. This is just some garlic salt. Sprinkle some on there. I'll measure. I just toss it in there based on the spirit. Hallelujah. You know? Make it look right with a little bit of Lawry's all night. Little Lawry salts. Sprinkle it just a little bit. Make it smile for a while. This is Walker's Wood Scotch bonnet pepper. It's got a nice little kick to it. Make me taste like home. So pour a little in here. Now, if I wanted to serve this as a cold dish and add maybe some deviled eggs, boiled eggs, chopped up and thrown in there too, this meal would be finished just as it is with some eggs and whatnot. It'd be a salad. Get it? Salada. See that lada? Salada. It's going to climb up a little bit higher. Oops, what I done did now. Come on back here. There you are. So this is the pot. Cook it in this big old thingamajig here. Key to cooking in my kitchen or Makeda's kitchen. As you use something, wash it out, keep it clean. Because when I'm done, I don't like to have no dishes left in the sink, if you know what I mean. So if you clean up after yourself, just like universal law says, every little action must have a reaction. And then you'll have everybody being satisfied souls up in here because nobody has to clean up a whole lot of dishes after anybody, because by the time you got done cooking, the kitchen's cleaning itself. Do you ever have that problem, Lois?
No, I pretty much clean as I go to.
I know. That's universal law.
Lazy.
That's universal law right there. Clean up after yourself. Don't start no mess, won't be no mess. It's just like saying, yin and yang. Harm none, do no harm, harm none. But if you bring it, I'ma sling it. You get it? Be like, my dear, what'd you say? We got a Glock, 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 Glock. Oh no, that's not a chicken baby. It's a Glock 9 with 17 up in here. Oh, sorry. Did I just talk about shooting somebody? No, I didn't. I just said I have a G lock. That's a God lock for you. All right. Are they having fun?
Yeah.
All right, so you do it right. Put stuff back where you found it. Time. I got time is on my side. All right, so as the pot is heating up over here, turn on the light. Turn on the light and light a candle. I'm gonna have to do that. That's called ritual. And I better light an incense too, because the smell is gonna smell up this place before you know it. So as you light your frankincense, and maybe just a little bit of myrrh, kava, soul food. Get it? Put a little bit of soul in the food. All right, so I'm gonna bless this food so that it can be less time to cook, be less time to cook. Cook with rapid acceleration, a sensation, loving vibration. Let it bring forth illumination so that my brother won't be so miserable and get a slapanation. Amen. I gotta put a spell on it. Calm it down. You get it? Calm. Oosha. Oosha. Talk to your food while you're cooking it. That's what makes it holy. It's not what you put in your mouth that desecrates the body, you know. It's what comes out of it, especially if you don't brush your teeth and have fresh breath. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but it's true. Not kidding. People don't understand that every cell of their body is infinitely intelligent. And if you were going to be an example of the creator and your body is that likeness, and you got a third eye up in this hidden eye thing, and you got the hide hiding on your skin, you got all the elements and chemicals of the periodic table, you know what I mean? All of those elements that's out there is in there too. You get it? Perio, like doggy. Pero. Vato, pero, orale, come here, come here. Dog, God, flip it backwards now. And God is also a kitty. Meow, Lion of Judah. So isn't that in the cat, the living word? In the cat, the living word? Indicator. Indicator or indicatora. Or if you put the word of God up in it, baby, it's going to be delicious. D, lick the apple. Don't bite it. Just lick it. It's apple bottom genetics up in the kitchen 101. All right. So this is vegetable oil. Don't need a lot because ultimately I'm going to turn this dish into a rice pilaf. Peel off the rice. You get it? And this is a nice non-stick pot. They call it tefal or tefal. Whosever fault it is, it's going to be the pot's fault. I won't burn. Oh, now, baby, we're cooking with grease. Oh, the grease timeline. Let's talk about the grease timeline. Hello, Percy. What's up, Hades? I got a little flavor question to ask you. Why, is Neptune busy? I thought you liked that tri-identity. He's psycho. He got 3 different identity. You get it? 3 different identity? Yeah, that's what happens when he gets high. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, hi, Alex. I hope you're having fun. It's your birthday. As we said earlier, you better go lay an egg or get laid. Either way, it's an example. Happy birthday to you. Oh, man. I wonder what's in the numbers for him today.
I don't know.
Yeah. Alex, if you come on now, I'll give you a roast. It won't be a toast. I'll have no liquor. Get it? No liquor? Oh. So while that's cooking, I have 432 Hertz playing in the other room. So Lois, you want to pull a card for those who have a birthday today? Shuffle the deck. Birthday reading for those who have a birthday today. Let's tell you about yourself. Since my hands are busy in the kitchen, I'm going to tell you about the first card for me. Lois is the high priestess on the other side of the screen. Screen, screen, screen. All right. So I'm going to light something to get the smell right going on good and choke the food smell down a little bit.
All right.
Hold tight. And I'll be back, or black, in just a bit, or a bite. Okay? And this is the Aki. Like 3 little blackbirds with a top on there. That's what it looks like in a pod. I'll be right back.
All right. I pulled 3 cards in honor of Alex's birthday. And the first card I pulled was for Pentacles. And it says, you need to balance home and work. Focus where you are giving too much of yourself. All play and no work is just as bad as all work and no play. Remember to save your pennies. Every time you get money, put a little aside for a rainy day.
Save your pennies for a rainy day. You know, I have a story about that Mr. Rainy Day. One day, this man always saved his penny for a rainy day. And he always bragged about how good his family was, especially his wife, at saving money for a rainy day. So in my culture, and in American culture too, there's this man they call Brer Rabbit. You ever heard of Brer Rabbit?
No.
Oh man. Yeah, in America, he's called Brer Rabbit. In Africa, he's called Kwaku Anansi. He's a trickster, see? So Kwaku Anansi, or Brother Rabbit, heard about how this man's wife was really good at putting up money for Mr. Rainy Day. So he got smart one day when her husband left, and he came up there. He got on a t-shirt that says Rainy Day. And he showed up. How you doing, lady? I heard your name is like Lily Lois. She said, yes. I guess your husband told you all about me, right? She said, well, what's your name, sir? He's like, isn't it obvious? My name is Rainy Day. So you are the one that happens when it's raining and sunshine. Rain and day? Yes. Sometimes they call me the devil. But you know, when you see thunder, lightning, and sun shining and it's raining all at once, she getting her butt beat down there. Oh, so nice to meet you, sir. My husband always tell me to put something up for you. Well, today is the day I came to collect. What you got for me? Oh, Mr. Rainy Day, you want it? He's like, I want it all. Well, my husband talks so much about you. Here, she turned over that big bag of money and a little bit of honey. Because Nancy said, I came for it all. Ain't you been putting out a little something extra for the rainy day? So after she gave up everything, her husband came home. So what's for dinner? She's like, baby, I'm so tired. I gave everything to Mr. Rainy Day. It was a rainy day today. He's like, yeah, he came over. He had a t-shirt too. He said, Mr. Rainy Day. He said he wanted a little bit of everything. So he got it all. Needless to say, it started thundering and lightning all at the same time. Guess that man was upset with his wife, boy. You know what his name was? She was Mrs. Devil. And her husband was the devil. They just didn't know it yet. It's like the fisherman and his wife by the sea. All right, so by now you can see this thing here is saute in, cooking down on the pot, looking good. Not making it too greasy, so it's only a little bit of oil. Because as I tell you, I'm going to turn it into a pilaf. Next, good old can opener. Don't need you no more. Now, this is what makes it the national dish. As soon as I learn how to use this can opener the right way. Oh, it's not making a connection yet, huh? Om Shanti Shanti. Now connect and let's lose this thing here. All right, it's starting to work. Is it? No. Not working. Time for number 2. That one was a little too fancy. And look, be careful with these cans when you open them, because sometimes all kinds of stuff could happen in the rough while they're being stored and contained. So you want to make sure you sanitize the thing, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So make sure the top of the can don't touch the contents in the can, and you reduce the risk of contagion. You get that? Because you don't want to get a tagion if you can. So wash and wipe your hand. Wash and wipe the can. Get it? All right. So I am draining the ackee of its juices, because we don't want the juices to mix up in with the dish now. You see what I mean? This, of course, is called the national fruit of Jamaica, because ackee is a fruit. It has seeds. So this is what it looks like. See it? Ackee. And then when you pour it in here, and you stir it up, and you sprinkle some black pepper on it, it becomes the national dish of Jamaica. Ackee and bacalao. So I'm going to put it on the wider range over there so get a better scene. You see it?
Yep.
All right.
Lori asks, is that like jackfruit?
It's not really a jackfruit. It grows in this little pod like this.
Okay.
And the thing about ackee is if you pick it from the tree before it's open, it'll kill you. It cannot be consumed raw at all. It will kill you. Most places in the Caribbean won't touch it, won't eat it, because they don't know how to prepare it right, because it kills you. It gives you a really bad diuretic, and then it kills you. But if you pick it when it's open and the gases are released naturally as the pod opens, that's that black pepper for you. It makes a Jew out of me. I sneeze. If you wait until it's open off the tree, and then you pluck it, take the seeds out, take the little pulp that's got like a pinkish thing that grows in it. You pull that out, you clean it, you wash it. Then you have to boil it. Only after you've boiled it, then it becomes edible. It's like this other root. It's a tuber called yucca or cassava. The cassava, when it's raw, pulled up from the ground, if you cut it and try to eat it, it'll poison you. The juices are poisonous. You can use the juices when you squeeze it out and tip your arrow in it or tip your knife in it and cut somebody, they won't even feel it. Or if you cut them, scratch them with it, you poison them, they pass out. But after you take the cassava, the yucca, and you boil it, it releases the toxins out of it. If you take the yucca and you put it in the mortar and the pestle and you pound it and get it all mushy like pulp, then you put it in a big old cheesecloth and you squeeze all the juices out. Once all the juices is out, that part of the squeezed out, dehydrated, powdery stuff, you can put it out in the open, let it sun, and it turns into flour. Cassava flour, you make cassava bread with it, but you have to be careful how you process it. If not, you poison yourself. So there's value in learning how to process certain foods, because some people could be right around a lot of edible things like elderberry, but if you don't know that it has to be boiled first before you can drink the tea, it'll kill you. Now, this part of the cooking is the part of it that I like. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh man. I normally share out just a little bit of it, just like that for me, because my brother likes it cooked in with the rice. Pilaf. I like it right there. If it was for me alone, that would be dinner. That would be done right there. Nothing more needed. Just a nice little piece of bread, and you're good. So to make sure that I get my piece out of it that I'm going to enjoy, see, like this, that's enough to make a ackee and saltfish sandwich. It's already done. Didn't take long to do. But since he wants it in another dish, I think this should be more than enough. Got some leftover rice. Just dump it in, add water, and let it simmer. And it's a rice pilaf, just like that. Dinner is done. One pot, 20, 30 minutes. You got good eating. See? Rice. Toss it in. 1 part rice, 2 part water, right? Bring it to a boil. And then turn it down low for it to simmer. Don't need to add any butter or anything in it because a little bit of vegetable oil. Be right back. Clear my nose. Yep, I'm back. Wash my hands. I want y'all to say he blew his nose and then washed his hands. He's so nasty. So the next card I have for y'all is, I said the high priestess first. The next card that I draw for y'all is the temple of lapis lazuli. Many of you here have been on planetary civilizations on other worlds. So if you don't mind, could you read the back of your Isis deck for the High Priestess for us, please?
Okay.
And you just sit still with me for a little bit as we all chant that incantation together, in knowing that we are being initiated in service to the divine feminine, which is Mother Earth right now. She's the physical representation of Mama. And as many of us who can hold this vibration within in service to Mother Earth, it helps those lopsided thinkers that think there's only a father, 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 and no mama's energy in the creation of all things. Now, many of you want to be able to tell where Mother Earth hides her gender, but she did have one good agenda. She knew that everybody at some point would wake up. Beautiful agenda, Mother Earth, because it's the end of an age. Agenda.
All right. I have the High Priestess, and it says, a mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose.
I say. So you get it, truths, mysteries being unveiled, the divinity and simplicity of the complex of the creator is coming right here in front of you in the Avatar baby. Y'all are the babies of the era of Aquarius. Get it? He pitched to her and she catched it. When you saw that man with a big old picture of water pouring, now Virgo, she done caught it. Oh, baby, I think my water broke. Where you think you got the picture of water from? Click. You're on candid camera. Cupid got you. With an apple. Take a bite. Truths are being unveiled so simply right in front of our eyes. So if you don't mind, you shuffle another card for them again. For those of you whose birthday is today. Be right back.
All right. Truthfully, it happens to the best of us. Just need to learn how to pull it back in. You're going to have triggers every now and then. That's how you handle it. A collective card. Oh, the High Priestess again. So, what secrets wait to be uncovered? Who has the knowledge? Your message here is to look at the possibilities, then listen to your higher self. The riddle for today is, how do you trust your own intuition? When you ask the right questions, you will find the answer buried in your own heart.
Heartfelt communication. Is your heart chakra wide open, y'all? When your body starts understanding its core truths, or the core truth of Mother Earth, or the core truth of divine, or the core truth of nature, when you hear such truth, your body gives you a signal, because your body is the most beautiful human elemental device, and your brain is a quantum processor. So whenever it hears the truth and it feels the truth, your body gives a biospiritual, biochemical reaction. Goosebumps will come, tremors on the top of your head will come, and joy and laughter will come, because that's what's funny about it. God is a comedian. You get it? Come here, comedian. At the end, it's an iron that livens up inside your cell, and it's an atomic dog. Get it? Atomic dog. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Have fun with it. Okay? Now, Temple of Lapis Lazuli. So you know how we the alien coming down. Right now, Saturn went direct, made a whole bunch of people, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. They have been in acting fools out of there, out of there. So they short circuit, man. You seen that movie before with the little robot short circuit. You know, now we're about to give you a long draw. Hey Barry, how you doing out there? You out here, Barry? I'm bearing a tone for you, bringing a signal of oh mama Padma, oh my, how you doing? Rugga, rugga, rugga. Oh yeah, you found it?
I have it.
Yes.
Temple of Lapis Lazuli. It says, your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from culture based in fear to a love based community. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help others so that the planet may thrive.
You get it? To thrive. Who remember to thrive? You remember to thrive, right?
Mhm.
Remember when you took them O2 drops and thrive?
Right.
Oh, there goes my brother coming in right now. So let me hide this part of the food because I don't want him to see it, because he's gonna get, why you saving a little bit? I want it all in the pot. So I'm gonna hide my part of the pot. And I love y'all. Mystery unveiled. All right, folks. I love y'all. It was good cooking for you. Until next time, it's a simmering. Thank you.
And I am love.
We
We
are
are love. Thank you for watching.